Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you have never had a case of, I don't even know if they're called period blues, then consider yourself lucky, because that's really how I feel. My hair is a mess, but sometimes I love messy hair. So I'm actually just got this new hairspray like last week, I think. And I'm just going to spray some of it in there and tease it, make it a little bit crazier and a little bit bigger, and then I'll put a bobby pin in it or something. But for right now, that's what we're doing. And I felt like my ends were, I'm like right at that point where I need my hair trimmed, so my hair is a little icky anyways. So before I hopped on here, I actually took a men's beard and mustache oil. It's made with almond oil and calendula. And I want to say there's vitamin E in it too. It feels so good. But I took a little squirt of that and rubbed it all through my hair just to give it a little bit of shine and kind of make my ends look not so dead. So, I thought my son was coming in here, but I guess not. We are going to take care of these blues, and you know, rightfully so, right? It's not, it's really not a bad thing if you've got the period blues, because literally sucks the life out of you and then some. And I have just felt horrible. I feel like my past 2 periods have not been a fun time. So I decided I could either keep laying around and doing nothing, or I could get up and put some makeup on and finish working for the day. I am literally my own boss. I don't have anyone telling me what to do. I'm in network marketing, so my paycheck is up to me. And, you know, we have that choice every single day, even on our bad days, to either show up and do a lot, show up and do a little, or do nothing. So I'm choosing to show up and do what I can. But I'm super excited. I saw this look yesterday with one of our new palettes, and I'm super, super, super excited to do it with you. But I think I might just be doing my my eyes on here. I'm not for sure yet, but it is going to be a little more glam than what we're used to. I don't know what I want to do. Maybe I'll just leave that alone for now. Is anyone else like that? I know I'm not the only one. But first, I'm going to throw on some concealer for my eyes to prime them. I'm going to start with my eyes today, since that's probably all that I'm going to do with you on here. And I'm just using a concealer stick. We have some of these in stock, but we're actually getting ready to, you know, fade these out. So we're not going to have these anymore. But I'm just using what I have because they are really good products nonetheless. And then I'm using the pointed side of my beauty sponge to just blend this out. Just set it. Well, actually, I'm just blending it. It isn't really setting it. I'll show you how to set it in just a second. I did have a really nice eyeshadow primer, but I ruined it on accident. I kept the lid off of it and just kind of left it, you know, acting like a squirrel brain, and just wasn't thinking that it would hurt it. But the products that I use don't contain any preservatives, so they're not going to last if you don't take care of them. And that's what happened. I did not take care of it in that moment, but we're going to play in this palette today. Let me take this lid off for you, or the plastic part on here, just so you can see its true beauty. This is our Rose Dune palette. It's our newest one. And I'm even going to put on fake lashes today just because, there I am. Just because I love it so much. And I just really want to be glammed up. And all my brushes are clean, so we've got clean brushes to play with. So what I'm going to do first is go in with this middle color right here. If you love a good pink palette, you're going to want this. And what we're going to do is just kind of blend it all the way over. And I go right above, my brows are going crazy already. I like to go right above my natural crease because my eyes are hooded. So what this does is when my eyes are open, you can still see, oh my gosh, look at that pretty pigment. Is this not gorgeous already? I mean, we could be done and it'd be like, wow. I love it. I'll put some in my outer corner just to kind of build that up a little, and we're just going to keep blending it all the way over into the inner corner. Blending it can look like windshield wiper motions. It could be little circles, literally whatever you want it to be, whatever you're comfortable with. You are the one that is applying your makeup, so I want you to feel comfortable doing whatever it is that you need to do. But holy moly, that is gorgeous. This eyebrow just needs to be plucked. All right, there's that. And now I'm actually going to use the same brush, just fluff it off a little bit. And I think we're going to go in with this shade right here, this one on the middle outer corner. And I'm going to, actually, do I want that one? Yeah, I'll do a little bit of this one on my outer corner. And in the V, but not too much of this one because it's really not my main brush that I'm wanting. Oh, got the wrong shade on there. And a little bit over here. So as you can see, I'm just keeping this on the outer corner. I'm not taking it in as far as I did the other pink. This one's just hanging out right here on the edge in our corner. And the cool thing about doing your eyeshadow first before you do your base face or the rest of your eye makeup is that if you make, or face makeup, I'm guessing, that's what I should say, is if you make a mess, if you get a little bit sloppy, it's fine because you can just clean it up super easy and then put the rest of your makeup on. All right, there's that. That went on really, really nicely. And now I'm gonna switch brushes and we're gonna go in with, okay, what brush do I want to use for this? I think I'm just going to use, so this is actually an eye smudge brush, and I'm going to go in with this purple down here. I've only used this purple once, and I applied it with my finger just as like a really light layer, but this is going to go on my outer V. This is going to essentially give us a smoky look. I'm keeping this mainly concentrated right here on this outer part of my eyelid. And it's okay if it looks messy because we're just getting started, okay? So I'm just placing it right there. I'm not going to do a whole lot of blending just yet. I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye. Just get it placed on here. Okay, so now it's placed on there pretty well. Let me put just a little bit more on this side, maybe a little bit more on this side. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is take a clean, fluffy brush. I know I've got one. This is a tapered blending brush, and I'm gonna take this and just blend it out a little bit more. I'm using a clean brush just to make it easier to blend because this doesn't have any product on it right now, so it's not going to take any other product with it. Do the same thing on this side. I have found that when you're using a darker shade like this purple, how I made it, I've put it on there so it's dark enough. When you're doing this, it's a lot easier to go back in and blend with a clean brush because then you're just simply blending, right? You're not trying to mix a bunch of colors together and hope for the best. Like, it just makes it, it's a much, much smoother process. I just learned this probably within the last 6 months, and it has been a lifesaver for someone who's not really used to doing a whole lot of makeup. And now we're gonna take this middle pink shimmer. Okay, so this shimmer, I don't even know what to call it. So, okay, let's do this. This is a shimmer, and this one is technically a shimmer as well. This is a pressed glitter. This is like, it's almost like a creamy eyeshadow consistency. Like, I wish you could feel it through the camera. It's just so soft, so different, really like a creamy consistency. So we're gonna put this on all through here. And I'm just gonna keep packing that on because, oh, she is gorgeous. And that's really all that you need to do with these creamy glitters, is just pack them on. You don't have to do anything crazy. You just need to pack them. You can use a brush if you want. I love using my fingers whenever I use shimmers or glitter. And my nails, I had to, you guys, I've been raving about how long and strong my nails have been from having collagen, which is great. And I worked retail all through December without them breaking, and it was amazing. And then I worked in this month, I'm really only working there seasonal or if someone's on vacation, and if it fits into my schedule. And worked 2 days this month, and two of my nails broke to the point to where they were like jagged. It looked like shark teeth. Like I couldn't even file them. And it was just like, okay, if I'm going to be cutting 2 of these off, I might as well just start fresh all over again. So I cut them all off. I want to say last week. And when I cut my nails, I cut them like to where you can't even see a white tip. So the fact that there is now a white tip is a very big deal, because I pretty much butcher them. Okay, but you guys, look at this. I didn't want that to go that far up. Isn't that so pretty? It almost matches my shirt. I was going to put on a plain colored shirt, but then I was like, you know what? I need a legit pick-me-up. So we're going to do all of like the fun things just to pick myself up a little. All right. I'm going to wipe off some of this down here, because I don't necessarily want all of that down there. Let's see if I can get it. I always keep wipes handy. Either my makeup wipe removers that I get from pharmacy, which are, gosh, only like $5, or if I happen to be out of those, I steal a pack of my daughter's baby wipes, because they are also European brand standards. And I don't know if you've never tried European standard products, I highly recommend it. They are very safe for your skin and don't cause breakouts or anything like that. All right, I'm just gonna put a little bit more of this dark purple up here because she is so pretty. And then we are also going to put, let me get my little blender. Oh, maybe that's all that I needed to do, was just gonna brush that down. I'm not used to doing smoky eye looks, so when I do them, I always feel like I'm doing them wrong. But I'm gonna leave it alone for right now, just so I stop messing with it. Put my brows on, and then do my under eyeliner too. So I think that I'm done with that. Okay, so I did have a brow wax, and I don't know what I did with it. Oh, here it is. Okay, so I still have my brow wax from pharmacy, but the wand that comes with it, it's amazing because it's actually bent. So I'm going to show you. This is just a random spoolie that I have. I always have little spoolies for if I need to touch up or, you know, fix my mascara. But the one that actually comes with the brow wax is bent, and I'm going to try. Oh, that was stupid easy. That was like embarrassingly easy. Okay, so, and this brow wax, a little goes a long way, and it's actually out of stock on my site right now because they are repackaging it. They're in the process of giving it a little makeover, so a little goes a very long way, especially if you don't have very many like thick brows like I don't. So I've got a little bit on there. Let me see where I got it. and I'm going to take this through my brows. What this is going to do, so you're going to be able to style your brows with this, and even if you decided not to wear any brow product, like if you're like, you know what, I don't really like doing my brows, maybe you already have perfect brow hairs, or you know, like they're pretty much everything that you want, you can still just style them a little bit. And this is going to, like that pesky eyebrow hair that I had that kept popping down when I was trying to do my eyeshadow, it's not going to come down now. And this is a waterproof wax, so they are literally going to stay right where I place them. And then another cool thing is this has Capixyl in it. So if you're not familiar with Capixyl, it's one of the best hair growth ingredients that you can get your hands on. A lot of companies who offer hair products, hair regimens that make your hair grow have Capixyl in them. I know there's another popular brand that really hypes up Capixyl, just like we do. So we have a hair care line. We've got an eyebrow wax that has it in there. We have a mascara that contains infused Capixyl. And then we actually have, it's a customer special that we have right now. You can get an eyelash and eyebrow serum for free that has Capixyl in it. So you can wear that, you know, kind of as like your nighttime regimen. And that is valid through the 24th of January. Whenever you spend $60, you'll get that bad boy for free. And that kind of back to it being products made in, or that follow European standards. I have used an eyelash serum before, and it was well over $100. It might have been $150, $130, between $130 and $150. It was very expensive, and I couldn't even use it for a week because it instantly started burning my eyes. And then it just sucks, right? Because you can't return it, or at least that company, I couldn't return it. So I was out, let's say $130, and nothing, no growth. So it was a product that is regulated by FDA. And so I was kind of nervous to try the one from Pharmacy, but I did it anyways because I want to be able to give my honest opinion on products. And we do have products that I don't care for, and they're products I don't talk about. So, you know, when you've got over 500 products, like you're not going to genuinely love everything. And if you do, I don't really know. I mean, unless you're, I don't know, if that's really what you're doing all day, every day is using all those products, then, you know, more power to you. So now what I'm using is my $13 brow wax. And I'm just filling in. And this has a little spoolie on it as well, so you can still style with this. I almost need like a little eyebrow pencil, honestly. That's what I'm thinking. I need like a little eyebrow pencil. I don't know if I have mine anymore from Pharmacy, but that would be perfect. I might have something else I can try though, because I feel like I need something extra right now because I've like butchered my eyebrows currently. And another tip when you are using this brow wax is I take a lot of product off of the wand before I use it, but also you want to go in with a light hand, okay? You don't need to be pressing heavy and being all, you know, masculine with your brows. Just go in very light-handed. And I can say masculine because women have masculine and feminine energy, just as men have masculine and feminine energy too. So don't get all crazy on me for saying it. You just got to be open to learning about it. See, I'm not used to like styling my brows up with my brow wax, and I think that is what is throwing me off right now. But I just wanted to try something different since my brows are so blah right now. I don't know if I don't think that I like it. I'm gonna try to brush them back down. See, it looks so much better when they're just brushed down. So let's brush this side down. This side needs a lot of cleaning up. It takes a while to practice doing your brows after you put brow wax on them. And clearly I haven't been using my brow wax. And now I have a mess to clean up. But it's definitely still doable. I think I have Q-tips in here. Thank goodness. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna lick that. Let me turn this mirror on. And just try to, another thing that will help this tremendously is after I put on my foundation, like it'll cover a bunch of this up and it won't look like I jacked it up. There's that. Get another one. You can tell how much better this one looks already. Okay, my next outing without children, I'm going to get my eyebrows shaped. That's like 90% of my problem right now. Is that I've just been shaping them myself. And it's clearly not working out in my favor. But that helped so much. Now just stop touching them. All right. I'm still gonna leave this palette out for right now because I'm still not done with it, but I am gonna put on an eyeliner, and the liner that I'm going to use is an ink eyeliner pen. Let me get, oh man, normally I have to, you know what? I'm gonna have to come back down here, and I'm not even sure if you can see this or not, but this is how I have to put this on. But this is an ink eyeliner pen. It's smudge proof, waterproof. You can make the line as thick or thin as you want, and it has a really nice felt tip, and it's user friendly, like beginner user friendly. So if you've never used one of these, I highly recommend trying this kind. All right, I'm gonna do the same thing over here. And honestly, if you don't have loose eyelids like I do, you'll probably be able to put it on a lot smoother. Sometimes I pull my lids out like that to put mine on just because it gives me an easier application. I know you're not supposed to. Again, it's just one of those things that makes my life easier sometimes, so I do it for me. All right, we are gonna put lashes on. And even though I am gonna wear lashes, I'm still going to put on a light layer of mascara. And I need to figure out what to do with my hair. I feel like it's almost as crazy as I want it to be. So for our light layer of mascara, it doesn't matter if this is, you know, like a perfect coat. Normally I do quite a bit of layers of my mascaras just because I like them to be more voluptuous. But for the sake of, I'm actually getting ready to put false lashes on, I'm not going to overdo it with these. Just enough to put it on there so when you put your lashes on, you can't tell that your fake lashes are separated from your real ones. I've definitely tried doing fake lashes without putting any mascara on my real lashes, and you can always tell. Even if you think you can't, you can. So we're just gonna do that. And then I'll do the same thing on the other eye. This is just my 3D effect. My everyday mascara, if I'm not wearing lashes, is Double Lash Extend. So I'm not gonna use up my favorite mascara just to put on false lashes if I don't have to. And I will put this mascara on my bottom lashes as well. I think that this palette is like the perfect Valentine's Day palette. It is the perfect spring palette. Spring and summer. I mean, can you imagine wearing these pinks in spring and summer in this purple? And there's so many different looks that you can do with this. So the other day I actually did a very like simple calming look with this. You don't always have to do a full glam. It can be very, very simple if you want it to be. I need another Q-tip. Please tell me I have one. And I don't. Oh well. I'll just use my finger. I don't have a mirror there. Hopefully this doesn't gross people out, but I know I'm not the only one, so just keeping it real. I'm not gonna be pretending like I'm something I'm not, just to, you know, make other people think that I've got this big old fancy studio that I'm working with, because I'm literally in my house. What was my husband's man cave, that is now my makeup office. Okay, so we're gonna take this purple. And just a little, this is actually an eyebrow brush. Oh, you know what? Okay, so I'm just putting that purple down there. Just like that. And I'll be right back. Okay, so I had to get my daughter up from her nap. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do my full face for you, because why not? I am not an expert at putting on lashes. So if you're entertained easily, this will be good entertainment for you. It is not my favorite thing to do. So I gently just kind of place them on my line, where I would want it to be, and then this one just started to come off. Darn it. I don't even think that I have a, I do. Just like a tool to kind of press it in. Yes, baby?
Well, now she's crying.
Why?
Because I said, Mommy wants you. She went, what?
What is she? Is that what she's still doing? She's still crying?
Yep, she's screaming like a hyena.
I can't hear her.
Oh, well, maybe she's...
Okay, I think I got it. And this is always, so my left eye is always my least favorite eye to do. And I even, when I took this off, I thought, okay, I'm just gonna start with the right eye. It's my good eye. It's gonna set me up for greatness. And I grabbed the wrong lash. So I'm going to take this off. You guys, I am using like some of the most inexpensive lashes out there, but I love them. They were actually recommended to me from my business mentor. Can you believe that? Okay, listen to this. Last summer, I was like 2 weeks before my company held a leadership retreat. I was invited 2 weeks prior. I had zero time to like prepare in any way, and especially mentally. And I needed lashes, and at the time my company had lashes, and I had a favorite pair for there, but I needed a new pair, like, right, that one had already they had taken a toll, and I needed a new pair, but I knew I wouldn't have them in enough time for me to leave, or I was too nervous to kind of rely on that. So I asked the leaders in our chat who, you know, what everyone recommended, and the person that responded recommended these Kiss So Wispy. I got them off Amazon. What's the matter, baby girl? Oh my goodness.
That's what I said. What's the matter, baby girl? And she just
Oh, it's okay, Sugar Bear. It's okay. I'm gonna put my lashes on, okay?
And I didn't know your lashes could get so big.
You like them?
Tiny bit.
Tiny bit. Oh, baby girl. I just needed you to wake up, honey. Oh, darn it. I have glue. Hold up. No, get off of there. So the person that recommended this particular set of lashes is now my business mentor. She's someone that I have looked up to a lot over the past year. And towards the end of last year, she launched a 120-day training course, and I jumped all over it and loved it. And then the beginning of this year, she launched a personalized like business mentorship program that's monthly, and I of course was all over it again because I love having a mentor. I've never had one. I've never had a paid, oh no, stay on there, baby girl. Hold on, let me get this lash on here. I've never, I'm in network marketing. So when you join someone, you obviously join an upline. You have a sponsor, you have that type of person. But that's like free, I've never paid. I've never invested in that way. And it is seriously, it's only been a few weeks since this biggest investment. And it has been such a pivotal moment for me. Like, I'm just absolutely in love with all of it. We meet every Monday, and it's like the best day ever. I've always loved Mondays, but this just makes me love them even more. All right. Look at my eyes. Do you like that? Oh my goodness. We are just waking up from nap time, and let's get this chair out of the way. Let's turn this off. Let's turn you back up here. And there are my lashes. So I still need to put some mascara, and just because she is up now, I might have to finish the rest of my look off camera, but I will definitely do a before and after for you so you can still see all of it put together. And just know, like, I'm not perfect at doing lashes either, so it's okay to be a beginner. All right? It's okay to start messy. That's how you grow. That is how you grow, my friends. So if you are looking for affordable European makeup, I would love to be your girl to help shop for you. I can do personalized shopping links just for you. If you would like to join my team as a discounter to get these affordable products at 50% off, I would love to have you. If you would love to join my team because you are wanting to make a real income for your family, even if it's supplemental income, that's how I started this industry 5.5 years ago. I already worked 50 hours a week. My husband worked full-time, and I still needed more money. So I made time to make network marketing work for me. And that's how we are here. So I'm more than happy to help you, whichever avenue you are wanting to jump on. Just please let me know, and I'll be happy to help you. Say bye. Oh, we're shy.